Good morning, everyone. It's Rose Coleman coming to you live from my craft room here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. How are you doing? It is Thursday, April 11th, and today I've titled my video, Today We Pivot. Oh my goodness. So April is a challenging month. It's an exciting month in the Stampin' Up! World, but it's also challenging because it's exciting because we have 3 catalogs that demonstrators can shop from. Demonstrators can pre-order from the new catalog that goes live on May 1st. Where's my new catalog? I've been carrying it all around the house with me. Yeah, it must be upstairs. We can shop from the new catalog. So you're not a demonstrator, you should become one because it's exciting. We also have 2 catalogs right now that are in publication that are currently, we can shop from the main annual catalog and the mini catalog. Now, a few weeks ago, I went through each catalog with you page by page with my red marker and showed you what was leaving, what was staying, what was marked down. So definitely, I hope you are all prepared and you know what's on sale. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Michelin from Florida. Hello, everybody that's joining me. So today, the reason April is challenging because things are flying off the shelf, you guys. So if you have a wish list, maybe you've already got some things on your wish list and you've been holding on, maybe you want to do another order, I encourage you to get your orders in. Things are really flying off the shelf. So I chose to play with Hey Chuck this week. And every morning I come down here at 5 and I'm always checking to make sure things that I show you are available for purchase, right? Because what's the point of showing you and then telling you the bad news that, oh, sorry, I hope you like my video, but you can't get this, right? I don't never like to do that. I like to keep things current so that if you would like to get them, you can get them. Well, want the bad news or the good news first? When my husband asked me that, if he ever asked me that question, which he doesn't usually, but if someone asks me, do you want the good news or the bad news? I'm always like, give me the bad news. Give me the bad news followed by the good news so that I can be, disappointed for a few seconds, but then you're going to lift me up, right? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you bad news. The bad news is Hey Chuck bundle is no longer available. Okay. It's not the dies, it's the stamps that are not available. So you can still get the dies. If you've purchased the stamp set, go ahead. You can grab your dies. Must be gone. Yeah, it's gone. Exactly, Krista. So the stamps are sold out. I said on April 9th, right? It's only available while supplies last. So during the next few weeks or till we get to the end of, thank you, Cindy. Until we get to the end of April, it's fair game. Anything can fly off the shelf, right? So I have to learn to pivot with my business, just like the Friends episode with Ross and Rachel and they were trying to get the sofa around the corner. Remember that episode? This is what I'm doing this month as well. So I still have Hey Chuck on my desk. I'm still committed to giving you 5 ideas with my 5 card packages so that you can use your Hey Chuck bundle. Because maybe you purchased it, maybe you purchased Hey Chuck on Monday when I introduced it. And my commitment is always to give you 5 ideas with your bundle. Okay, so if you live in Canada and you purchase with me during this week, April 8th to the 14th, and you use my code, yeah, that episode was so funny, Janet, I agree. If your order is $60 before shipping and tax, then I'm going to send you my 5 card packages to be used to make Hey Chuck. So what does that mean? Today I'm going to show you my Hey Chuck card, but I had to pivot and bring in a new product to show you, which is also retiring. So I'm going to show you that. So it's kind of like I'm getting double whammy. I'm going to show you 2 products this week, right? Hey Chuck. You're so glad you ordered on Monday too, Linda. Yep, absolutely. And this other bundle here is super cute. And now I get to show you 2 for 1. Exactly, Krista. See, we got good things. These are the good news. This is the good news. I get to show you another product bundle that's leaving us that I think you should add to your collection because we all need these types of stamps. And I'll show you when I flip the camera. So yeah. Good news and bad news, and I've given you the bad news is that the Hey Chuck stamp set is no longer available, and as we go, I've got punches I'm going to show you today that are retiring. I'm really super sad about these punches leaving. So write them down as I tell you and go get them because they are amazing. And I don't want these to leave my craft room. They're going to stay in my craft room so that I can keep on using them. I want you to be well stocked in your craft room with great, great products before they're gone. There's going to be new stuff to replace them. It's not all doom and gloom, but there's some things that don't come back, right? I've seen punches retire and, you know, it's so sad when they don't come back. And then people are all over the internet looking for them, right? So don't let that happen to you. Don't be like 2 months from now being like, oh, I wish I had grabbed that punch Rose told me about when it was available. Okay, let's get started. I'm wasting your time. You should be over to the online store. So let's do this card so that you can get to the online store and get your products. Okay, I have a question here from Sarah about the glass mat. The glass mat, as far as I know, I haven't seen any announcements yet this morning. It is not available for purchase yet, right? They have not announced it yet. Or unless someone wants to enlighten me and tell me, did they make an announcement this morning that I missed? I've been so busy pivoting over here, then maybe I missed it. The glass mat was available during celebration as a freebie for new recruits, right? So they did say it may become available for purchase. Now, they have not given any details. Haven't seen anything yet. Okay, thank you, Krista. There's no details as to when this glass mat, when or if or whom it's going to be available to. So I think what they're going to do, just my thoughts, I have no prior information, I promise you. My thoughts are that whenever the glass mat comes available, they'll make it available to demonstrators first, okay? So usually we get a whole month to pre-order, right? So no announcement in the USA. Thank you, Lynn. So we usually get a whole month to pre-order. So I can see this in my mind. This is how they'll do it. They'll have the glass mat available to demonstrators for a month. And then I guess maybe depending on their inventory, after that 1 month, then they'll open it to customers. So number one, you should take from this. If you're not a demonstrator, join. Be a demonstrator. Be a hobby demonstrator. Just grab the starter kit. You don't need to do anything, but why wouldn't you, right? You get all your products at a discount. And then when that glass mat becomes available and they say it's only available to demonstrators, boom, you're on it. You can get yours right away. In Canada, the starter kit is, well, even anywhere in the world, the starter kit, always the best deal. In Canada, it costs $135 with no shipping. And depending on where you live, if there's tax in your province, there may be tax on your kit, but there's no shipping. Shipping alone is crazy, right? 11% shipping, and you're saving that. Zero shipping, $135, and you get to choose $165 of whatever you want. And you can actually get pre-order things. You can actually buy a starter kit in the month of April and pick those things that we can order in April as demonstrators. Like your new ink colors, there's paper, there's bundles. There's a huge stack of things on that pre-order list. All right. Okay. I've given you some bad news and I think I've given you a whole lot of good news. So let's get started on this card today. Here we go. Hello, hello. Hello, Barbara. Good morning, everyone that's here. Thank you for being here. There's a little peek at my sunny backyard. I got my cushions on my chairs. I was out there sitting yesterday. It was beautiful, you guys. So nice. I mean, if the sun isn't an instant mood booster, I don't know what is. Well, I do know. Stamping. Stamping is also an instant mood booster, right? Okay. There's my host code. That's the code you're going to want to use to get these cards this week as well. So $60 gets you the 5 cards. $100 gets you, always before shipping and tax, gets you one of my flat rate boxes for free. I'm going to stuff this with a whole bunch of goodies. Now, I did have a question yesterday. If you spend on one order, okay, so if you go over the $100, it's not like I had a lady place $189, and with her shipping and tax, it was $226. It does not include the shipping and tax, and you get 1 box per order. So if you place an order for $189, that qualifies you for one of my boxes. Now, if your order is over $200 before shipping and tax, it still only qualifies you for 1 box, okay? So it's 1 box per order. Now, later in the month, if you want to place another order, because I said yesterday this is going to go till 30th of April, I'll send you another box, okay? But it's every single order. It has to be 1 order. It's not every increment of $100, okay? I hope that's clear. Okay. let's talk about what's happening. So Hey Chuck has retired. Okay, so the stamps are no longer available. However, the dies, the amazing dies that I've been playing with all week, they're still available and they're 20% off. Grab your dies if you don't have them yet. So this is my feature for the week. I did not know it was going to sell out. Nobody did, right? Everything is fair game. It's kind of crazy over here in Stampin' Up! World right now, but we just got to roll with it. So I pivoted, and the product that I'm bringing in today is on page 57 of the catalog. Page 57 right here. Let's go to page 57. I'm going to show you what I'm going to play with today and tomorrow. Okay, so I'm going to end off the week with another product that I think you should have, and it is the Little Dreamers on page 57 here. So this bundle is leaving, and you can get it at a bundle price, 10% off. It is $64.75. If you have babies in your family, or you think you're going to have babies coming in your family, baby cards are a must-have, right? And this one is so stinking cute. You get the dies, you get the stamps, little baby, big love. Congratulations on your new little one. A star is born. Like, it's so adorable. Yes, this one is so cute, Krista. I agree. Now, the French stamp set is on sale for $23.10. The English is not on sale. It's $33. However, the dies, if I turn to page 158, the dies are on sale. The dies for the Little Dreamers are on sale for $35.10. Okay, so but I would still recommend getting the bundle. Okay, so let's do the math. $35.10 plus 33. It's still cheaper to get the bundle. Yeah, put the bundle in. So the bundle number, if you're writing this down, 161579. Diane says you have that set. Great job, Diane. So I'm going to give you a couple ideas today and tomorrow. But don't worry, I'm still going to send you, if you're in Canada and you're ordering with me using that code, my code this week, I'm going to send you the card package, and stay tuned to the end of the video. I'm going to show you, I've made this card using Hey Chuck. So you'll still have the Hey Chuck ideas. So let's go ahead and bring in my products here. So I have a card base of, the bundle is cheaper in English. Yes, it is, Joy. Yep. Thank you so much for that. Yep. So you still get your bundle, and you'll still save. Okay. So we've got Pretty Peacock. I've taken the cardstock and cut it down the short end at 4 1/4, and it's scored at 5 1/2. So 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. And we're going to bring in the bone folder and oh, look at that. That's a really inky bone folder, but it's clean. It's just stained. I use this one to butter my, I call it like buttering your bread. You know, when you re-ink your pad, you put the drops on and then you spread it. This is my re-inker. That's why it's stained. Okay, so we've got that. Pretty in Peacock. It's called Pretty Peacock, not Pretty in Peacock. I'm thinking of Pretty in Pink, which is coming. I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm going to bring in this designer series paper here. Oh my goodness, you guys. This is gorgeous, gorgeous paper. It's called Delightfully Eclectic. In the catalog, it's a ginormous pack. You get 48 sheets. Guess what? It's half price and it's still available. You can get this really, really amazing package of paper for $20 now. $20. It's crazy. So the item code for the Delightfully Eclectic is 161640, and it's 50% off. $20.50. So I've cut this piece here, and the back of that one, look at this, you get the letters. I have actually fussy cut these letters out and spelled words before. I made a Valentine's Day card for my husband Kevin, and I spelled his name out because all the letters are there, so it's super cute. We're going to put this on the front of our Pretty in Peacock card base. Let's bring in my glue here, and we'll get started. Okay, so first things first, we're just going to put the DSP down onto the card base. Pretty easy so far, right? Okay, let's go here. All right, love this look. Now, these, if you notice closely, this paper, some of the little hearts are pink, and I had to do a double take with my eyes. I'm like, oh my goodness, I did not color those. That's the way it is on the paper. Isn't that cute? There's like these little subtle hearts randomly through the paper that are colored pink. So that's a really cute little detail. Okay, so something else that's leaving. So I got another little bit of bad news. The vellum cardstock is sold out. However, let me show you what's not sold out. This is not sold out. And so grab this if you love vellum. This is the Vellum Basics. I think it's called Vellum Basics. Vellum Basics is 40% off. Item code 160839. You can get this package of vellum for $8.25. And let me show you the patterns. We have patterns. I don't know if you can see that. Let me hold it up in the light. For the vellum, Marie says. Okay. Not sure what you meant there, Marie. I missed the first part of your whatever you were saying there. I just saw for the vellum. Okay, so this is the leaf pattern. And then you get also, I have multiple packages that I have collected, and I'm going to be holding on to the vellum. I'm sad that the vellum cardstock has retired. This one here has the polka dots, really nice pattern. And then last but not least, we have the stripes, the diagonal stripes. Like that. There we go. So if you're sad for the vellum. Okay, yes, I hear you. I am sad for the vellum too. But guess what? This is still available. So go grab it. It's 40% off. 40% off. I think it's an oversight, you guys. So if you've missed out on your vellum, go grab this one. Item code 160839, $8.25. Amazing deal. All right, so I've cut a piece in the polka dot. Now, when you get your kits from me this week, you may get, it's a random selection, okay? I'm using my stash. I'm sharing with you guys. So you may get polka dots, you may get leaves, you may get stripes, but it's all going to work. So we're going to put this down on top here. It's just going to make a little nice little subtle background. And then what we're going to do is we're going to bring in the Little Dreamers stamp set and the dies. Now, these dies, I don't even have them on a magnetic sheet yet, but let me share with you the awesomeness of these dies. So you get, of course, the dies that cut out your images, but you also get these amazing cloud dies that have stitching all around them. You get the little moon, you get the stars, you get this one here that cuts out the stars in your cardstock. So, so amazing. So what I've done is I've taken these two moon dies, cloud dies, and I've cut them out. I've also cut out the triple stars. So you're going to need the bundle. If you want to make this card that you're going to get from me, you're going to need this bundle to do this, so that you can stamp and cut out your images as well. So what I've done is I've got here on my silicone mat, let me bring that in and show you what I've done. I've cut out the clouds, one of each of the clouds that come, and I also cut out, I did double these up, but I only want to use 3. So I've got my stars and I've got 2 of the clouds here already cut out. Then what I did is I took this image right here, the little lion who's floating with his balloon star. Isn't that so cute? I already stamped him with Memento, and I used my Balmy Blue, Smoky Slate. I used a combination of yellows here with Daffodil Delight and Lemon Lolly to blend it all in, and then I used the die to cut this super cute guy out. Okay, so I've got that done. Now this is all from Little Dreamers, okay? And then I was thinking, oh, clouds. And then it dawned on me that the Cloud Punch is also retiring, and I'm so sad about it, but it's still available and it's half price. This is an amazing punch that, again, like I really think everybody needs. So I'm going to use a punch, one of those. Let me grab a piece of scrap white here. We're going to punch a couple of these out. So these will be in your kit. So if you miss out on the punch, at least I'll be sending you a couple of clouds that you can use. So 2 of these, just going to grab 2 of them. Okay, and then we're going to do some layering, and I'm also bringing in some amazing glittery ribbon here. Pretty Peacock, look at this ribbon. Oh my goodness, it is so sparkly. Look at that, it's like it's lighting up. It's so sparkly. This is the Pretty Peacock Metallic. Well, of course, that's a good name for it, right? Metallic ribbon. We're going to bring in some of that, and we're going to do a little bit of gluing here. We're going to stick some stuff down. And the trick with vellum is to put your glue behind whatever it is you're putting on your card, right? So I want to strategically place my clouds. I'm just going to lay them out here where I want to put them. So I'm going to put a cloud right here. We're going to put a couple down here at the bottom, like that. And then we can actually do double clouds up here. Stagger them a little bit. So this should cover me. Like if I put my clouds like this, that should really cover me to be able to put my glue under, like on the vellum. So you can do two things here. You could lift up, you can lay it out like this, and then you could lift it up, and you could even like just do this, bring in a pencil and just kind of do a little squiggle like that. So that's where I'm going to put my glue, like that. And then same thing down here. I'm just going to do a little squiggle. Now you don't have to. I just thought this would be a good little thing, a way to know that when you pick up your vellum, you know where you're going to put your glue, and then it'll be secure. Okay, so let's pick up our clouds, and we'll pick up that vellum, flip it over. I can see my pencil marks. So this is where I'm going to put my glue, right on my pencil marks. And that should be more than enough to adhere this to my card base. So we're going to go ahead and put this down here. I'm just watching the sides here. I want the same amount sticking out on the sides. And there we go. I'm not even going to worry about erasing those pencil marks because I'm going to be covering them up, right? So let's go ahead and bring in our clouds here like this and like this, and cover up the glue. Now my little lion is going to be floating, but I want to put his little foot on this cloud and have the little star up like that. Let's see. I'm just looking at my stamp set here. A Star is Born. I wonder if that would even fit. I think it will. Will it fit on my star punch? Yes, 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 yes. Oh my God. Okay, I didn't even know this. So if you don't want to line up a red rubber on top of your stamp, you can stamp. I think it'll work though, because I'm going to send you your punch. Let's try it. Let's bring in Pretty Peacock. As I mentioned, I'm pivoting today. So I'm pivoting and trying new things here. So A Star is Born. So tap, tap, tap on the Pretty in Pink. I keep saying Pretty in Pink. That's in my brain. Pretty Peacock. Pardon me. This is Pretty Peacock. We're going to hover over this cloud. Stamp down. A Star is Born. Look at that. It worked. It worked. It worked. Okay. So that's going to go like that. I'm loving this so far, you guys. Okay. What I want to do now is I'm going to just put a little bit of glue right here. We're going to glue these two clouds together because, you know, in nature, clouds are never single. They're usually in a cluster, right? And there's probably a technical scientific name for that, but we're not going to go there. I don't know. And then I'm going to pick this up and we're going to add our glue. And then I'm just going to put that cluster of clouds right down here like that. Move it around a little bit. You get a little bit of wiggle room with that glue. And I didn't put it on dimensionals, but that's okay. I think what I'll do is I'll put my lion on dimensionals. Okay, so then do the same thing with the small clouds. I'm just gonna layer them, stagger them a little bit, then flip them over. Now they're one, whoops, there's my star. Now they're one consecutive piece, right? Continuous piece. And then we're gonna put, maybe I didn't give it enough time to glue. Come on, stick, stick. Not to my finger, but to the other cloud, please. Oh my goodness. All right, so we're gonna put this down here like so. Okay, so now let's bring up that lion. Oh my gosh, so super, super cute. We're gonna put that lion on dimensionals. Yes, we are, because, you know, you gotta have him pop out. Okay, so let's flip him over. See where the dimensionals go. You can put, I think I'm going to use 3 dimensionals, big ones, on my lion image here. And then we'll peel off the backing and we'll pop that lion right there. He is floating on a cloud like so. Let's move him over a little tiny bit because I want to put, I have another greeting that I'm going to put right here and I haven't pressed that down, but let me share with you what we're going to do. This is the stamp set. Congratulations on your new little one. I love that. So I went ahead and I embossed it on Melon Mambo with basic white embossing powder. So this is going to go right here. So I just want to make sure I'm going to have enough room. Yes, it's going to fit. And my lion, I didn't tap it down yet, but what I want to do is I'm going to flip this over and I'm going to send you a little piece of this glittery, glitzy ribbon. So what you're going to do now is just take your tear and tape or some other strong adhesive. I'm going to put that on the banner. Now, let me tell you about this banner. How did I do the banner? I cut this, you're going to get a piece of cardstock, the same shape as this, but I did the banner using the Banner Pick-a-Punch. Oh my goodness, you guys, I had to do a double take. The Banner Pick-a-Punch is retiring. If you don't have this one, look at the different banners you can do. I did this side here. You see the little dotted lines? That means you can do different size cardstock. I cut my cardstock to be 3/4 of an inch in width. It fits in the track, and then you get this shape. You can also get a banner with the points pointing out like that, and use these tracks over here. I'm going to miss this punch. I'm really going to miss this punch. These two punches, oh my goodness. If you don't have these, add them to your collection. You won't regret it. You will not regret it. The good and the bad news. I don't like this time of year. It's stressful, you guys. I don't want to say goodbye. I don't like to say goodbye to my favorite things. Okay, I'm going to take this ribbon, just putting it down here, and I'm going to put my piece on top. I want a little bit sticking out. So let's go ahead and just line this up like that. And then I'm just going to bring in my scissors and I'm going to trim the other side. I'll leave it on an angle for now, but you could trim it a little bit shorter. There we go. Okay, so this is going to go right here. Congratulations on your new little one. I'm going to make sure it's on the card. And then I'm going to put, yeah, my lion's going to cover up the other end of the ribbon, so you don't need to worry about it. Okay, so this is also going to be on dimensionals. So let's grab a couple of dimensionals, and we'll put one there and one over here. I like how this is coming together. What do you guys think? Let me know what you think. I always want to know if you're impressed or if you have suggestions of how I could change this. Okay, congratulations on your new little one. And then we're just going to come in here and we'll put that little lion with his balloon. Oh my gosh, I love this, you guys. It's so stinking cute. Okay, so now I still have my 3 little stars. So when you will, so when I send you this, I'll send you some yellow, not yellow. Yeah, I will. I'm going to send you a piece of Lemon Lolly cardstock, but I'll show you when I show you my Hey Chuck version of this card, then you'll see, you can decide what you want to do. Maybe you already have this one, this bundle at home as well, right? So you could decide, do I want to do a Hey Chuck card or do I want to do a Little Dreamers card, right? So today I'm giving you 2 ideas. So I'm going to take these little stars and we're going to just gather them, not gather them, we're going to just scatter them. So we'll put one here. I'll put one down here, and let's put another one right there. Okay, so there's the front of the card. Now the inside of the card, you can see, let's see. So I've got some paper left over. So what I did when I cut the 12 by 12 paper, 4 inches by 5 1/4, I got this strip left over. And what I like to do is take my DSP and like take it inside the card, right? So I'm going to cut this to be 2 3/4. It's a little bit wide, so I'm just going to trim it in, it's 1 1/2, so we're going to trim it at 3/4, 3/4 of an inch, and then I'm just going to put that right on the side there, and then this one will be for my next card. Okay, so let's see. I'm just looking at my stamps. I can actually use the 3rd stamp. I'm using all 3 greetings on this card. Woo, I love it when that happens. Little baby, big love. So let's bring that stamp in. Little baby, big love. Now, at this point, you could stamp with any of the matching colors. You could do Melon Mambo, because obviously I've used Melon Mambo on the front. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I love Melon Mambo. It's such a beautiful color. And of course, the killer combination with Melon Mambo, in my opinion, is when you pair it with black. Oh gosh. Melon Mambo and basic black makes my heart go pitter-patter. It is such a gorgeous combination. Okay, so we got Pretty Peacock, and we've got our, I'm going to grab Melon Mambo, and we're going to stamp. This would obviously be for a girl, but this day and age, you could do pink for a boy. It's totally fine. Little baby, big love. Okay. Love it. Love, love, love how this is working out here. So let's grab my glue, add a little bit to the edges, and we'll pop this inside. I want to share with you, I did, when I had the white embossing powder out, and I was making this I was kind of cutting the pieces before I went live. I thought, okay, that's great for a little girl, but what about a boy? Well, I do have all the pieces here. I don't have it glued together yet, but look at this. If you do the exact same thing and you substitute your greeting for a different color, this could be balmy blue. I brought in a little bit of Parakeet Party. Yeah, because Parakeet Party is leaving, right? So I thought, oh, let's do a Parakeet Party. And so you see, I could make the exact same card and just incorporate a little bit of green, or even this could be lemon lolly or any other color. So you can decide, right, what you want to do for your banner and make it a boy or a girl card. Okay, so as I promised, I wanted to pull in Hey Chuck because that is my product focus for the week, but I had to pivot today. So for the Hey Chuck version of this card, here it is here. I'm going to send you the lemon lolly to do your sun. I will send you the punched out clouds, and you'll get this one here in Parakeet Party. And then there's that adorable chick. Now for the inside of this one, Rise and Shine, you could stamp any of the other things, right? Like you got something to crow about, you rule the roost. And so there's the two cards. So you can decide if you had your heart set on, of course, as my promise, 5 ideas with Hey Chuck, you can make your Hey Chuck card, or you can go ahead and pivot like I did this morning and grab Little Dreamers. You won't regret it because we all need baby cards, right? Baby ideas. This is a great one for scrapbooking too. You can make some really amazing scrapbooking pages using all of these images and the different designer series papers. Don't forget to grab the Vellum Basics, which is 40% off. The Delightfully Eclectic paper, which you can make a lot of different sweet cards. Hey, Lena, thank you so much. So great to see you. Yeah, oh my goodness. It has the Delightfully Eclectic is a huge pack of paper, half price, right? You like the strips on the vellum. Oh, the stripes. Yes, the diagonal stripes. I do too. This one has the polka dots. This one over here, I did the leaves, but the stripes are also amazing. So you'll get a surprise in your kit because everybody's going to get a random piece. I'm sharing my Vellum Basics and my Delightfully Eclectic with you this week. All right, let me flip you back around. So today was a pivot day. I had to pivot because you never know what's going to sell out, right? So tomorrow I will do Fun Fold Friday. Tomorrow I'm going back to my 9 o'clock time. Okay. So for the rest of the summer, I will be 9 o'clock Monday to Friday. I won't be early tomorrow. Like always, my daughter's done university now. So no more driving for mama. Okay. So yeah, 9 o'clock tomorrow for Fun Fold Friday. And I will give you the idea will be with, Hey Chuck, because that's what I promised. But I'm going to have a different bundle. I can't even promise that it's going to be this one because this could be sold out by tomorrow. It's like we're just rolling with it over here, right? But I want to show you things that are available. I always check before I go live. Is this still available? Can I give them the most current up-to-date? Now that was a current up-to-date as I went live at 9 o'clock. So I don't know what's happened in the last few minutes. Could be gone. So don't hesitate. Run to the store and grab the things that you want from these amazing things that are leaving. All right, Surprise Friday. Yes, Krista said it'll be a surprise every day in April, I think, until I just want to give you all the ideas and share all these things with you. So take care, everyone. Run, Marlene says. Yes, run to the store. Run to the online store. And I'm going to run to the post office and get more boxes for you. All right. Take care, everyone. Thanks for joining me today. And I'll see you tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. again, my normal time, Monday to Friday. It's going to be 9 o'clock now for the rest of the summer. By summer, I mean from April till September. All right. Take care, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.